want to welcome everyone to one of our tremendous community centers. This is Dennis Chavez Community Center here in the South Broadway neighborhood, and a wonderful example of a city investment long ago. I'm not sure when it was actually built, but every 10 years we try and upgrade it, and now we've got it to a level where it's on par with the rest of the community centers really in the city of Albuquerque. And I mean, Jess, you tell me, but this thing, it just started as one of those tiny 1960s ones, right, with like one room. So I know we have like 2 of those left in the Heights, so we'll eventually get to those. But the journey of this community center has just reflected a lot of wonderful city investments in South Broadway, whether it's the John Marshall Center very close by, or it's the other 2 community centers close by in San Jose and on the other side of Broadway. But today we're here to celebrate wonderful expansion of classrooms and a nice functional warming kitchen onto the north end of this facility. And this is really going to enable us to have much more robust programming for our kids and our families. And that's what it's all about. We finished the gym, another long story there, but that was about 4 years ago. And these centers are heavily used. And so what a tremendous opportunity now for us to just offer that use to probably hundreds more kids and dozens more families over the course of the life of this, which is going to open officially in just a couple of weeks. So there's lots of folks behind me I want to recognize. First and foremost, the team here at Dennis Chavez. Great job, everybody. And I think Carol's going to do a little bit more of that, so I'll introduce our speakers in just a minute. But do want to mention this is the phase 2 expansion that we're finishing. Phase 1, I think, was actually the gym from a couple of years ago. And so beginning with our administration, we wanted a new gym, new computer lab. Those are done. And now long overdue improvements for fitness room and so forth, and a good kitchen to support our meals programs. And so this was a $1.3 million project, 4,500 square feet. And now finally enough space to spread out and do an art room, do a fitness room, and a nice kitchen. So for us too, I do want to thank the architect. Our architects here did a great job on this project. Dyron Murphy, I think, right there. Nice, good job. And Wheel Construction isn't here, but they did a good job getting this done, especially during the pandemic. So we're grateful to bring these new facilities, these old facilities, new life. And a wonderful investment, of course, as part of our broader strategy to really reshuffle and refocus investments into our historic neighborhoods, our older neighborhoods, our communities of color. This is one of dozens of projects that we've been doing in communities, including South Broadway. So with more on this, longtime champion of South Broadway, once upon a time redid the plywood in the gym, Councilor Isaac Benton.
Thanks, Mayor. Yeah, back in the good old days of struggling architecture firm, I think we had a budget of about $80,000 to try to fix up Senator Chavez Community Center. But I just look back and want to recall Senator Dennis Chavez. I mean, he was a beloved senator. Anyone you talk to who knew him, and people were so proud of him back in the day representing us in Washington. But yeah, this really is a great neighborhood, South Broadway neighborhood. This is a long time coming, and second phase, as was said. I guess mine was a phase, the pre-phase, the prehistoric phase of the project was done by Isaac Benton and Associates. But anyway, love the community. They've done a beautiful job. My hat's off to the architect. Beautiful, beautiful job. And hope it gets some wonderful use, and I'm sure it will. I understand that the staff was one of the major cheerleaders of pushing this project forward, and that they have a great connection with the community, so good for them. Thanks, everybody.
Okay, and with a little bit more on this project, our Director of Family and Community Services, Carol Pierce.
Thank you, Mayor. This is really an exciting moment, and I think the saying "it takes a village" really rings true here. Well, we've got a lot of our team behind us. We've got Department of Municipal Development. We've got other members from the Department of Family and Community Services who help make the contracts go through to make this happen, and we're grateful. So as the mayor said, as we add 2 multi-purpose rooms with a warming kitchen, this allows for so much more community activity in this beloved community center. Our staff has been wanting that for some time because there's a real demand here in the community, and we're very excited, as well as the fitness center. So I really want to acknowledge we've got Ziara Kirksley, and she's our center manager. And what's great about Ziara, this is her community. She's excited to be back in her community. She has the neighborhood connections, and I think that's what it takes to really bring the passion to the project. I think what also is very exciting about Dennis Chavez Community Center is the location to our John Marshall Multipurpose Center. And I'm really excited. We've got Jeanette Otero, our manager from John Marshall. And this is the true one Albuquerque spirit, because they can collaborate. If there are families that may have needs, whether it be food, clothing, rental assistance, we've got it right next door. And they have many projects that they will collaborate on. So we're very excited about this. So overall, this beautiful new space means more opportunity for our community, and I really can't thank our team enough that are excited and will bring the One Albuquerque spirit to this project. Thanks.
Okay, and I would just add that to this facility is right next to an amazing park that a lot of people don't know about. It's one my kids and I enjoy a lot, that also has a great new playground. So little shout outs to Parks and Rec too. Okay, with that, I think we'll just check if there are any questions. I think we're good. So we're going to do a fun ribbon cutting, especially for the staff and the folks who helped out. So thanks so much, and we'll get out the big scissors. 3, 2, 1.